Airport officials, meantime, are working to try and secure nonstop flights for more than just here to Denver. Orlando and Las Vegas now on the radar.
Our Michael Gibson brings us that report, plus new details tonight as to why we won't be seeing a Mexican air service to and from Corpus Christi.
Here at the Corpus Christi International Airport, we asked the airport director when or if we were ever going to get an airline, perhaps from Mexico, that might come in here and provide international flights. Well, he told us not for the foreseeable future, and here's why.
The big problem right now is the Mexican airspace has been downgraded to a Class B airspace, which basically means we cannot add any new flights on a Mexican carrier from the U.S. to Mexico or from Mexico to the U.S. It's more of a paperwork issue, is the way FAA's explained it to us.
Until that's lifted, it's a no-go for any Mexican air service. Now, domestically, most people have probably heard about the city's efforts to try and get a direct route from here to Denver. Southwest Airlines was approached first, but soon Airport Director Kevin Smith says he's going to offer a similar deal to other airlines.
Frontier and Allegiant, some of those carriers don't like to just do a one city 3 times a week. So what we've pitched to them is do 3 times a week to Denver, 3 times a week to Orlando, 3 times a week to Las Vegas. You know, there's other cities that Corpus Christians want to get to.
Meanwhile, over at the Corpus Christi Convention and Visitors Bureau, CEO Brett Otting says nonstop service between Denver and here is a perfect example of how his department is going to be willing to help sweeten that pot.
One of the things that we're telling airlines is if you give us that nonstop air service to Denver, then Visit Corpus Christi is going to put considerable dollars into the market and telling people in the Denver area that they can now fly nonstop to Corpus Christi.
Of course, passengers we spoke with liked the idea of nonstop flights, but to their own favorite destinations.
Needs to offer more flights, especially more direct flights to like the Midwest, especially. Right now, there's no direct flights. You have to go to Houston when they could fly to Des Moines as a direct flight.
Kevin Smith says he will be traveling to Las Vegas in the middle of October to meet with not only passenger airlines, but Amazon and UPS as well. A total of 14 airlines. They'll also be in talks with Las Vegas and Denver airports to try and get as much support as they can from outside the area so they can secure one or more of those nonstop flights. Michael Gibson, 3 News.